Oh, shoot.
This is a Rick Code exclusive.
We did the hipper thing. So much. We folded. But we get up.
Stumble up, nigga. I wasn't prepared for this. You still got another one after this.
You got one more? But wait, there's more.
Jinx.
Pop it up. Doesn't count.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Hello. Oh man, how are you today?
Good sir.
I would like to come to you with a podcast. This is episode 115. I am your host, Rick Code. It's your boy Dubz 817. And the man, the myth, that is Chef Chad. We ain't never did an intro there. On today's podcast, we would like to talk to you about Sean Diddy Combs. What do you think of Sean Diddy Combs? Let's get right back into it, I guess. I don't know what to...
Man, that stuff is wild. Every day it seems like it's
unfortunately.
week by week, little by little. It seems like it just bubbled up after a while. Like, it just
That's so unfortunate.
became outlandish, you know? Allegations, money, people just money bag grab, and
Well, hold on, we gotta go back.
you know.
Let's go back. Hold on. Wait, we gotta... we gotta regroup. We gotta take the opening shot. Right, we gotta do. We gotta run through the RFPs real quick again. So much stuff happened. And I think I deleted most of it. Yeah. Like, you never know what you be doing until you think about it. Like, boy, we packing some content, because, like, goddamn, so much stuff happened.
In a short amount of time.
Shout out to Hemper. Right, it was only 49 minutes, but it's like, damn, we gotta do the redo with the food, the unboxing, and the whole joint. Right, just go through where we had conversations about shit, did shit. I called fucking damn who died.
Ultra thin cones, hamper.
So much shit happened.
Quick
That's
hitters.
fucked up.
And of course, you know you gotta have the stickers, that Hemper sticker. You already know.
Maybe that's the sound, man. Maybe we just gonna do, fuck that, we ain't gonna, you know what, 115, we finna just right. Oh, we got an episode for that. Right after this one. This is a two-a-day.
You also have this thing. I think it's for the smoke, like when you inhale smoke and you blow it out, and it like filters it. And then this is the piece right here. We're about to execute that.
Shout out to Hemper and Co.
Yeah, man. They've been holding it down. Jinx.
Goddamn Jinx.
What?
Damn it.
piggyback that drink real good. Couldn't even fucking.
And I owe one from the last one that you can't even see.
That what that happened.
So we have this LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Which we actually did a taste test on, and it was a great taste test.
It was probably one of our best critiques
Yeah,
ever.
we critiqued it, and we had real opinions about it. We talked about the history of Hennessy. Listen, you wouldn't believe all the stuff we did for this exact podcast. This has already happened.
Came in strong.
Hey, bro, real good, and it just didn't happen.
Hey.
Not today.
No. So we gonna do one cheers to the RIP. RIP to the episode that we just did. That went to the goddamn bone.
We was halfway done with that.
Bro, what? Shout out to the RIP to that fucking episode. That's the part they don't tell you about all that shit.
Oh yeah.
When the computer crashed and all the beats gone. And you was on your Kanye shit. You was doing 3 beats a day for 3 summers. I mean, 5 days a beat, 5 days, 5 beats a day for 3 summers.
All they gonna ask is you didn't have external?
No. And then that bitch got corrupted.
Yeah, I hate when that shit happen.
Yup. Corrupted what the computer did.
It's an inside job.
Sure.
Well, Sam, like, are you doing it? If you were still eating out of it, I didn't want to put shit in it.
Yeah, man. But
So let's go ahead and try this piece real quick.
Right.
You know, you gotta try it.
right, gotta try it. And
I'm gonna bartend up another Jamaican
What is that?
10-speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna be one and done with this one, but
so, you know, as far as like, you know, the liquor, LeBron James liquor is, I had funny jokes. I don't even want to say them anymore. I don't even got that itch. But you know, shout out to Draymond Green. But no, that Hennessy is definitely it's good. It's a noteworthy Hennessy. It definitely tastes different. It's definitely a collector's bottle as far as how it looks. But I mean, personally, I would think it's good enough to be a variation of Hennessy. So I would have preferred them to have named it something and went with it. Like, I would have preferred he had went, like, you know, like.
yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Instead of it being like limited edition.
Right. I would have worked. Because, like, I'm saying the taste of it, like, for niggas that like the taste of Hennessy, but they don't like the bite of Hennessy.
That's it.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, you would love for that to be at the bar. There, let me get a Hennessy Light or whatever the fuck they call it, you know. Or whatever they choose to call it, you know what I mean? So, with that though, like I said, it's a different taste than the joint. Can't quite put my finger on what makes it think, but like it doesn't have the same. It doesn't have that same.
It's like the cut this way, sir. Act like you never had this.
Man, that looks like a key lime. Like, I bet you that is probably very delicious.
What's that there?
That is.
Jamaican 10-speed.
That's good. I ain't never had this.
It definitely seems like a vacation drink.
Oh, definitely how Stella got her groove back.
Right. See how this comes back to you naturally. just started.
We're like 10 minutes in, boy. We got 39 more minutes to go for you to get back with us. That's tough. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Damn. Shout out to me. I don't even want to go live.
Do the same live again. They like, hey, bro, didn't you already say this?
But then she's not gonna be the same.
I had like very good points about RICO laws and shit. I'm very upset right now. No one talked to me. It's just I don't want to talk about it. Quite honest.
Nigga gonna be quiet for 38 more minutes. And then jump back in.
All right.
That's tough.
That's crazy.
That's tough.
Oh man, R.I.P. to James Earl Jones.
Oh yeah.
John Amos.
Yeah.
Chris Christopherson.
Who? Chris Christopherson?
The dude from Blade.
Oh right.
The older.
Which was who?
Whistler.
Whistler. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
This drink is good every time. Is this, what is this? Oh, it's just milk. I think I'm not lactose intolerant.
I might be.
I mean, I ain't go crazy right now.
Nigga gonna be barking in the car. I'm like, car be fucking.
I don't know if I am or not though. Really,
okay.
for real though, because I really don't be fucking with like milk
Right,
like that.
right.
Period. Like, I stopped eating cereal in like high school, so
Yeah.
that was
No?
I ain't saying.
Nah, you some cereal.
Cereal and fruit.
Fruity Pebbles.
Really?
With a big spoon.
Of course. You gotta be fast.
Like the biggest, like the mounds of it.
Oh, no, not that good.
yeah. Mine was cinnamon toast crunch or Oreo O's.
I was a Cookie Crisp person. When Cookie Crisp was Cookie Crisp.
They were too crunchy. I like
I
that.
like that crunch.
Get you a mound of that fruity pebble.
But then I could also like kind of parlay with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that's my thing. Sometimes you eat that bitch fast and then cut up your mouth. You know that Captain Crunch, the Crunch berries, the
Oh,
all
yeah.
berries. Nigga, them shit's fire. But
That was
back
the
in
one.
the day, but you definitely gonna get cut up mouth.
Or the peanut butter.
The Reese's.
No, the peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Oh yeah.
I really wasn't a fan of the Reese's Puffs. That kind of disappointed me with the flavor.
I didn't. Nah. The cinnamon toast crunch was always good.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, if you had some Cheerios, always add some sugar to it.
I only like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Well, we don't even talk about cereal. That's a horrible subject.
Filler.
I know, boy. Disappointed I am. I feel like Yoda. Listen.
Good nigga.
So,
Supposed to be looking over his shoulder the whole time.
The next topic. Yeah, pretty much.
so what do we have to talk about today?
Then what was the first subject? I remember the Diddy shit was. Oh, we went in on the man.
Right. So much stuff happened. Right. See, now you feel like me. I don't even want to do this anymore. I feel like Rihanna. Let's go to the next episode.
This all gonna be like 3 minutes.
Yeah, scratch this bitch. Fuck it. We won't have a 115. I still go 114, 116. Yeah, he was like, what happened to 115. Long story, nigga.
Yeah. So LeBron James is a good guy.
Right.
And then we segued into somebody else
Bro,
ruining their career.
Bro, yeah, the whole
way.
thing about the wives
Yeah.
and Savannah and right, bro. It's right, bro. We was, bro. So much happened. I don't want to do this episode anymore. I'm being honest. I don't think I do. But I'm serious. This is at 114, 116.
Hey, this hoe could be like an hour. For real. Like, we could just speed through these.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Because, hey, listen, you're not about to get my greatest self. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah. Hey,
Go to episode 116.
we going crazy.
We going to be so crazy on 116. This is not about this. This is about to be the NPR for me. Fuck this. I wouldn't do this shit. I'm hurt as a bitch. That hurt my heart. Damn, we missed so much. That's only 16 minutes. God damn. Time moved faster a second ago, didn't it? What the fuck? That's only 16 minutes. It was 30 minutes in before I got... What the fuck?
Part of the journey.
Yeah, so Hennessy, they was holding it down for the black community.
Yeah.
Well, we thought it was.
Years, like even back in the day, I think they had the first black advertisement with them.
That the whole
Black
dignified thing.
person.
Yeah, Settlements, Bank of America.
Bro,
That
the
nigga had the
food
whole...
shit. Dignified. Fuck this episode. Bro. I don't want to do this episode no more. Fuck this episode. Oh shit, we just got one episode. One long episode. I'm at the 116. The continue. We'll say 115 is 116. Alright, man, how we gonna do this? Fuck it, we just decided to skip that part. Let's just do it with the other topic. That way, at least it's original.
All right.
But
We keeping all what we did so far, because niggas gonna
Oh
be...
yeah, for sure. They're gonna have to piece together all that.
So,
That's the only thing I can think of, because I just can't see myself
they,
like moving. Like I was so, every time I think about it, I'm mad as a motherfucker.
yeah, because my memory is like putting
Right,
it
bro,
together.
right. And now I'm starting to remember that, like, oh, that's how, yeah. Man, shout out to Savannah James. Wife of the motherfucking century. Man, yeah, what's the other shit, man? Let's talk about some other shit.
Big Meech got released early.
Free Meech. And now Meech is motherfucking free. Ain't God good? That's what some people saying. Some people saying they should keep his ass.
Boy, he was gonna be out in the next like year or so anyway. So
Right, like, nigga, shit is up. Besides the fact that that nigga pretty much pled guilty to a RICO because they was threatening his parents. The police said several times they never had Meech on no phone calls. They never had Meech in no rooms. They never had Meech on no drugs. They never caught him with no money he wasn't supposed to have. Nothing. They pretty much just strong on him into a plea. He pleaded 30. So, but, you know, the stories are as they are, you know.
yeah,
After that, you know, Vlad TV was invented and boy, did these niggas not confirm it. Right? But, so we know it's him, but, yeah.
I think he gonna get out and do it smarter than like the other niggas though. Like,
Because I think J-Bo went back. Something with the PPP loan.
a lot of the older niggas that get out of jail from like the 80s and the 90s and early 2000s and shit, they get out thinking they still them same niggas. And I mean, Big Meech is still.
Yeah, Big
but,
Meech still, his
like,
first card is...
Niggas like
Niggas
Alpo
surmountable,
and all
bro.
them niggas, by the time you get out, nigga, like, niggas done seen paid in full and niggas done heard your story how you wasn't really that stand up of a guy, so
Yeah, but that's
niggas not really gonna ride with you like that. So
That's not Meech.
you could be food in these streets. Big Meech ain't gonna have that problem.
Meech never told. He never said a word. Really don't got no jail calls, no nothing. Really don't do that much talking. Right? Like, first off, whoever get that interview on a like.
Oh yeah. 100%.
I wouldn't be surprised if Shannon Sharp is the nigga that landed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
To cap the year off. Like you started with Cat Williams and you end with Big Meech, nigga.
That would be just an insane interview to have, right?
Yeah, I don't see nobody else that kind of got the cachet that could do it. Because that nigga is...
Everybody was tuned in.
Well, I mean, I can just see him trying to land it.
Because just off the, Vlad don't want to interview
Yeah,
Marlon and Marlon go in there.
I think Vlad,
that one did numbers.
I think Vlad gonna give it a good try though. He already got Sosa in there. So, it's not like, but I don't think Meech would want to talk to Vlad.
Nah. That nigga probably popped some bottles with Shannon in the club one time.
Maybe Big Bang. Because he got that face card in the streets. Like, he could probably get one. Maybe. Big Bang. You know what I'm talking about? From Big Facts, the Revolt Show, niggas that interview Long Way and all them niggas.
I know who you're talking
I
about.
was happy to see it.
With the gold teeth, he got a whole gold mouth. Like, all this shit gold. Big Bang. Apparently, but like, you know, in the streets, he was one of them boys. So, like, I'm sure he knows of Meech on the other side. Because he Atlanta. And, you see what I'm saying? So, he would actually probably have the face card to get Meech. Say, yeah, I'll do an interview with you.
Ain't Shannon Sharp from like somewhere in Georgia? Or like...
Yeah, he from a country town football nigga. I'm saying Big Bank was before he was podcast.
No, what I'm saying, like, by the time Shannon Sharp and Big Meech, like, they trajectory, like, that nigga in the league and that nigga in the club. So, like, if that nigga in Atlanta in the summertime and he just chilling, like...
Fair enough. But I don't think that, because I think Big Meech is only he 1 year older than Shannon Sharp, man. I think Shannon Sharp 55, he 56, I think. But even with that though, it's not the same as Big Bank is, I forgot, he had some record label or something, but he supposed to be associated with like the YSN Lucci's, like he they big homie, like he one of them guys, like he reputable in the streets is what I'm saying. Like I don't know what he's done, but I got homies and shit from Atlanta, and you know, we be talking on the phone and shit, man. You like, yeah, bro, like Big Bank with that nigga. Oh, Big Bang, yeah, Big Bang like that. He like that. He like that for real. Oh, he was back there with a nigga Alley Boy and all of them. Niggas I don't know, you know, zero about, but you know how I go. Everybody got their own folklore.
Alley Boy, didn't they have like a record label or?
Yeah, Alley Boy. Yeah, that's what's that. Big Bang was supposed to be
Wasn't they beefing like with like another, like duct tape or something?
Yeah, duct tape gang or something like that. That's what I'm saying. And Big Bang was in that. So like, that's what I'm saying. He was outside around the time Big Meech was outside, and he was known in Atlanta. So it's zero chance that Meech didn't know Big Bang.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't the same. It's like, yeah, Shannon Sharp might have been in the club with the nigga. He like, oh, you Shannon Sharp, the tight end for the Broncos. Like, what's up? Like, no, like, Big Bang is like, oh, bro, like, we got a section next to each other because, nigga, what's up? What's up?
Bottle wars, nigga.
Right, you feel me? Like, it's what up? What up?
I need 75 Cirocs right now.
Right. That type of shit. Like that's who Meech was throwing money against. Them niggas. Exactly. That type of But he out. That shit crazy. Like I said, bro, I don't care what the circumstance is. Niggas just will never ever get me to be happy about the RICO. Like, I just feel like it's just make it where police don't have to do their job. Like, you saying a nigga the boss of a crime family and he the one giving orders, and then all you gotta do now is get a conspiracy charge, get somebody say he did it. No. Y'all should be required, get one of them niggas to go undercover, get one of them niggas to flip. You do it. You do your work, nigga. That's all RICO is. It's like, they don't gotta do nothing. Did he been convicted? On the RICO? Oh, he been convicted. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Cause he all they need is like, you got the sex trafficking charge, this, that, and third. From a conspiracy standpoint, anytime drugs or alcohol is involved, by legal law, a person can't give consent. By law. Like, no matter if it's your girlfriend, no matter if it's whatever. They can't give consent. Same thing for signing contracts, etc. If alcohol or drugs are involved, they can't give consent. Mm-hmm. So, being that we know these were parties where they had alcohol and said other illicit drugs, whatever you allege after that, they're automatically guilty of. Because, again, the way the law is set up, if that's involved, then the person can't give consent. So, technically, it's either going to be coercion or it's going to be some sort of thing where you're using inebriation to get these people to do something. That's going to be the accusation. Right. And there's no way for you to beat that because legally they can't give consent. So it's not even a conversation to have.
I could imagine a nigga walking around, nigga, I got the best ecstasy in the game in here. Like, right. And niggas said, hey, shit, nigga, I'm at the party. Like, nigga, bro.
But, and once that's involved, you can look this up if you think I'm lying, people. Look at Texas. Look at the state of Texas. Legally, you cannot give consent if a person has any liquor, any type of drugs, anything.
They're walking around with a tray full of Teslas, like.
And like I said, like they talking about pink cocaine.
Farnsworth Bentley, bitch with the umbrella and the Tesla.
Pink cocaine. They talking about Molly. They talking about eggs. All these different drugs to the point they gotta get IVs. Case over. The problem is, like I said, I have with people is them not understanding that like that could apply for anybody. Because everybody always is, ooh, the thing I hate about social media is how everybody's always like, like, yeah, get his ass. Like, you ain't never go to the house party and they was all off them jiggers.
Lil Boosie made songs about them hoes.
Right, like it was
niggas danced and brushed dirt off their homies' shoulders.
Right, like it was.
If you're not rolling, you not fit to dust snow shit.
What Gucci Mane said is you rolling, bitch. I'm like it's not like it's a thing of that. That's where it's like, well, what are y'all alleging? That's why I don't think I'll be like, okay, let me see what's in the case. Because again, like I said, anything, just for the record, that weed y'all be smoking, yeah, when the bitches go to the brunch and then you come home from the mimosas for dick, legally, legally that's the same thing. When you fly a bitch from her place of residence to your place of residence for a link up, a Twitter link up. Y'all go out and get drinks and have sex legally, or you buy her gifts and exchange legally speaking. And I'm not saying that to say, oh well, it's just because no, there's obviously other degrees of law that you have to prove in order for it to be like them trying to prove criminality. But I'm saying at the basis of it, it's all the same. Like, so when people say stuff like, cause like again, people go to raves all the time, right? Where raves are known to have what? Ecstasy.
Fun thing.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing. Y'all would jinx me again. I'm supposed to pay this last one back, right?
I'm just saying, like, people go to raves and things all the time where guys are offering drugs, girls are taking drugs, girls are offering drugs to guys, people are buying drugs. Like, I mean, it's not like, you know what I mean? It's not one way or the other. You just see the movies, girl put something on her tongue and then she kissed the nigga.
All the little sheet.
Right. She did, right. Right, we just seen it. This thing, you know, boom, they zoom in and his eyeballs.
It's real bright lights. The colors is popping in the scene. When it was kind of darkish before, you know what I'm saying? Like.
And then the next thing you know, you're on the dance floor.
And you hear the beat come in.
Feeling like Terry Crews.
do.
Body rolling, going crazy.
They got the whistle.
Like, yeah, nigga. Be for real. Like, right? I'm just saying.
Martin from
so that's why
Bad
I'm
Boys.
always like, okay, so what is the degree of what they allege?
When they found the pills in the bodies and he took one, he was...
Right. He's like, oh. Yeah.
Because my issue always with people is, like, especially as far as, like, social media, is always just, oh, yeah, it's just, oh, this is how they feel about a person. So at that point, they don't care about how stuff proceeds. As long as they get they just do. And it's like, nah, I don't really like that. I don't really like the looks of shit like that. You know what I mean? Where you got people just able to sidestep, similar to all the other cases, right? Like boom, oh, they wanted R. Kelly, cool, they got it. Everybody, ooh, the payoff. He's behind bars. It's like, nigga, people, parents are like on record as like giving a kid, like, well, are we really good? Like,
No, because they still walking around.
Right.
They doing documentaries and shit.
Yeah.
Admitting to it.
Yeah.
right, like
On TV.
On camera.
I was just trying to further their career.
Right.
You know, I want to make sure that they got the best opportunities.
I let
that
them
they
fly
have.
out with
And
him
it's like, you know,
to a whole different city.
right, and you're nowhere near.
And I tried to call and check in on them every now and then.
What? You let them fly.
I talked to them once or twice while they were out there, but
I watched the what is it, the Aaron Carter thing? I think documentary or no, the Nick Carter.
I don't know who that
documentary
is.
that there was.
Nick Carter was Backstreet Boys or 98 Degrees. Aaron Carter was his younger.
Backstreet Boys.
Aaron
Backstreet
Carter
Boys.
was his younger brother.
Yeah. So they were talking about, there was a situation in the documentary where this girl her mom talked to their parents, and she was gonna fly out to them to hang out with their daughter and fucking hang out, and they'll be constantly supervised and blah, blah, blah. She said when she got out there and she was out there for a week, they weren't supervised. The parents were there, but they were doing their own thing or whatever, and they were basically left to themselves to do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. But they're at this compound, so this compound's fucking huge. It was on cribs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where they drive around the go-karts and shit. And she talked about shit going on then. So, but my thoughts is you let your daughter, 15 years old, I think she was, fly to another state to people that you do not know. You talked on the phone, but that don't mean shit.
It's all about that bread, bro.
Like
if your kid can get that bag, and if you're not gonna be a parent that's like,
you gotta be there.
Yeah, 20%. On the sideline, like with kid actors, like a lot. Some of the parents is there. Like you recording in one spot for a certain amount of time. Like it's easy for us to be here, but like with the music shit, they try to make it seem like, oh, you gotta be here, then you gotta be here.
Yeah.
And then they just moving your kid around. Like
they have I watched another one. They had like a kid liaison that they would transit the kid from set or to parent or to whatever. So like the parent would come in, drop the kid off to the liaison, and then the liaison would take them to wherever they need to go.
That was on that Nickelodeon.
Right. So I was just like, now that didn't work for all the parents.
Yeah.
But again, if you
gotta be
right, because again, you're not gonna just take my child and me not knowing where they're going, who they're with at any. No, I can't. Which was proven on that show because the mom, was the only mom that was.
Oh,
like,
that black dude.
Yeah. That she was like, nah, fuck this. Like y'all are tripping.
There's some weird shit going on.
Yeah.
Like y'all got like whatever weird shit they had in one scene that was going on with her son and another kid.
Yep.
She was like,
And he was the one that was like, yeah, I'll do it. But she was like, nah, I don't think that this is appropriate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But.
Yeah, no. Like I said, that'd be my whole thing with it. Whether it's me or somebody else, is always like, there's so many stories of like just the craziest shit. My guy always bring up Jay-Z, homie.
It ain't really that bad though.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have that afterburn that you normally get from Hennessy.
Yeah, this it's not the plain bottle.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It should be
that might be better than the black.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
To me, for real.
So that's what I was saying.
That's shot wise, like.
I would have preferred him to.
And when I do decide to get back on it, I'll
just come out with a partnership and then just naming some crazy shit like Hennessy Forever or some shit.
Yeah.
Forever Hennessy or some shit.
Hennessy don't he got like legacy?
Yeah, like Hennessy legacy.
Some shit like, nigga, we didn't even say it at the same time. That was the worst.
You were checking. You were waiting for the record to fucking flip over.
Yeah. That nigga said it on the floor like
Dealer like.
Okay. But no, that's what it is. Like the Kareem shit, like I said, I'll never get that one because the nigga basically got convicted because he hooked a nigga up with a nigga in California. That was a dispensary, and he wanted to sell weed, but illegally. Biggs was just getting them in contact. The nigga never bought no weed or nothing, but since he put them together, and they conspired to do it, Rico.
That's crazy.
2 years. Yeah.
they got him.
And like I tell people all the time, they can do that with you and your mama and your daddy easily. Because one of the statutes of the RICO is tax fraud. And you niggas that go to the tax man and say, oh, well yeah, girl, he got me 10,000 back. And then she go and get her 10,000 back. And she tell her people, and they go get their 10,000 back. Y'all all committed tax fraud. People be out here.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
People be out here.
And even if they don't take you to jail, they gonna get their bread back.
People be out here. Right.
And it's gonna be like 8 times more.
Right. People be out here sharing kids. right? On their taxes and
I
shit.
got like that one time.
Right?
Motherfucker gave me a kid that they gave somebody else.
Right.
And my shit got flagged.
Right.
You bitch. I'm sorry. Bitch ass nigga.
Right. You know what I mean? When you try to do, yeah. But people do it all the time. Like
That's when I just started busting nuts and chicks after that.
I don't understand.
He's like,
They was my own kids then, nigga.
Oh, you was like, bet. I'm gonna get me some tax credit. Gotcha.
That wasn't the reason, but you know what I'm saying? It's beneficial.
Your kid, your daddy said he had you so he could get tax credit.
That, I was broke back then.
You see the bonds! You see the bonds! I was like, what?
Your daddy was like, you gonna look so great on my 1040. Ooh, you gonna be a perfect addition to my schedule.
I don't get those same perks anymore.
Cuckoo. Who's getting back $6,000 on their IRS tax refund? Hey, this guy.
Cha-ching, nigga. Hey, that shit work when you broke. Once you start making bread and you get outside that earned income shit, them niggas is just regular niggas on your taxes.
Right. That shit is unfortunate. But yeah, I know. That's the thing. People do it all the time. And
Sometimes you gotta start somewhere.
yeah, like I said, if they wanted to, by the way of that RICO statute, they could do it. And like I said, I'm always weary of that because it's like they don't have they could charge you with the RICO for anything. Like again, if your enterprise woo, or you a businessman that represents YNHT films or whatever, y'all go to the club and yada yada. You as an entity or
We seen you take a picture with.
right.
I don't know this nigga.
Like
We just bought bottles at the same time in our
right.
He in the background, like what you were saying earlier.
the furthest nigga in the back.
So we talking about easily, right?
You can only see him through the mirror, but he's off to the side. So he's not actually in the picture, but he's in the picture.
So we talking about easily, right? Like they can do this easily. And what they do, like I said, bro, that shit is crazy. So I mean, I'm happy beach out though. Like at least from a standpoint of just getting out, being able to live long enough to get out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He under supervised probation or some shit like that for the 5 years.
Halfway house or something like that, or in a transit type
Shit,
situation?
they might let him be in wherever he. Just as long as he supervised, like shit, if he got a crib somewhere, like I'm pretty sure that he could post up there, kind of like NBA YoungBoy was doing.
Well, like I said, I was just curious off of, the whole situation.
Well, you gotta remember,
Cause I'm pretty sure he got like some type of pool. That nigga not fist to be
well, he got super pool
in the middle of like some shit where it's
and you gotta remember, he's
uncomfortable
out,
for him.
He's getting out to money. He ain't like everybody else getting out. But I'm not saying
Well,
that.
I didn't know there was like a stipulation, like you have to stay here just for this amount of time.
Well, of course,
Process
they're
based
probably-
on
Well, yeah, a lot of the time the
but-
supervision should be like in a spot where you would normally stay at, or a spot where you authorized to stay at. Like, if you a nigga that get out of jail and they like, hey, you got supervised shit for this amount of time. Like, if you not in the halfway house, like, oh shit, I'm at my aunt's house. But if you a nigga with bread, like, nigga, I got
Right.
my own shit. Like,
Right.
Didn't
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
Didn't know.
Like, he's getting out. Plus, he's not like one of them used to be kingpins that's getting out.
yeah. And shit, even
all that
just off the
stuff.
name alone, if he didn't have shit, he could
Right, he
probably.
could go from $0 to $1 million overnight just off of booking.
Right.
Just to get the interviews.
Right.
You probably book $1 million interview.
Yeah, the first one, he gotta get that bag. Like, if the nigga not offering.
Like, just for the Hill Beach. Because, again, one thing.
It's a show out about him as we speak.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's different. He's coming out. His son is on that show.
Right.
He's coming out to money.
Right.
Like, he's already probably getting paid from that show.
It's rappers that we grew up listening to that, you know what I'm saying, fuck with that nigga at the time that still got bread. It's like, shit, nigga.
And he's still relatively.
You helped put me on.
He's still relatively young, considering the shape that he stayed.
Right.
So, I mean, he's not your regular 56.
Right.
Like, I mean, you see pictures of him.
I saw it. I was like, oh. I was like, okay.
Like he been in the gym, clearly, right? So he didn't just get old.
Right.
So, you know, he's coming out in like Shannon Sharp, like type of 55. You know what I mean? Like 56. Like,
Yeah. I think Shannon put himself in a nice position.
Well, I was just saying physically. Of course, he's not probably Shannon Sharp shape.
No, I'm saying he probably gonna get that interview. Like,
but
I don't see nobody else.
But it's one of them things where, like I said, he's coming out to so much money that I don't think that a lot of that shit's gonna apply just because he's gonna have so much, like I said, most of those guys get out, they got locked up in 81, they get out 2021 or some shit, and the projects they used to run ain't even there no more.
Yeah.
And all the people they used to hang with dead, all that money done dried up, all that boom, and he's a relatively, the only people that
The
really,
drugs you sold ain't even popular no more, nigga.
Right. And most of the people don't even know your name. Like, you an interview on Blad, and we go, oh, that's an interesting story about a guy I never heard of, right? Like you, Jose Ortiz from the Mexican Mafia Bloods. They used to run the set back in '95 when Pac was alive. You telling your story about how you used to.
Yeah, you see shit like that all the time.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But most of them aren't beach.
Right.
Where they're getting out, and it's like Jay Prince gonna say what's up. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of these guys, like when beach get out, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Like that motion, the same whether he's selling drugs or not. Cause just off of his muscle, niggas want his connect. Oh, my phone just fixed it.
Yeah.
Take it off. But I don't have it.
Yeah, just off the strength. Like, that nigga name ringing bells right now. Just off the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, when the show came out, they brought even more attention because the niggas that had got out of jail before him and some of the other people was already doing interviews and shit, telling their stories and trying to make the nigga look bad and shit like that. So I think he might do 1 or 2 interviews, but after that, you probably just not really going.
Right.
Well,
You gonna see him because of the time we in,
Right.
but yeah. I think he gonna know how to move because he kind of helps set the tone.
Right. I agree with that.
That's like one of the more interesting like releases that I want to see because a lot of the niggas that went to jail around the time that he went or before him either went back or got took out.
Right. Yeah. Well, what else we got on that list?
Did y'all see that shit about That
He's at work.
one sex worker that was supposedly giving out the herpes.
Oh, you talking about Gucci Thoroughly?
Yes, I heard about that.
Yeah.
We got it.
Nigga.
You
Yeah.
got it.
Nigga.
That shit was wild. I was like, oh my goodness. Like,
So like I was like watching that shit develop and it was like a slow burn.
ew.
But it kinda
Intended. When you said develop, I knew where you were going. I was like, that's gonna be all the way fun. And it just went nasty with it. Right.
bro. That shit real. A lot of niggas' favorites is out of
I
there.
know that shit real for sure. It's not if. Well, first off, the girl posted a video of her like sucking the nigga dick with like an open sore.
Why would you do that?
Then she said, the nigga said,
Was that the same chick that was making all the other videos or was
well, it's the 19-year-old.
Oh yeah, that's her.
But see, like, she's saying he said it was a razor cut.
While you shaving your fucking...
Right, but like, for me, it's just a
yeah,
no.
you don't shave the shaft, nigga.
Yeah. What is the point of having anything around there like that? That's not what the hair grows.
Well, hair can grow up your shaft sometimes. But
But if you... Okay.
But even if that was the case, for me, it's just if you got an open sore, it's just not.
Yeah.
It's a no.
Why?
It's just a no.
Right.
It's a wrap.
Like,
It's not like oh, I believe you got herpes. It's just like okay,
Yeah,
you cut
nigga.
yourself shaving.
If I cut myself shaving and I'm finna go smash the chick, we not fucking today.
right. It's an open sore.
Right, it gonna hurt.
Like, why would you...
I'm not putting no condom over this shit. I'm not doing
It's
it.
gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt in the boat.
No, man. Please.
Yeah.
And that was my thing because make no mistake, you could absolutely any nigga that's trying to trim their dick up for their bitch or something. Know what I'm talking? You could definitely dick yourself for whatever reason.
Unless you have Manscaped. That's not an ad, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right,
it's bust.
Smooth, fucking, no nicks or pricks or fucking, going through this bitch fucking...
I'm still on a 2.0, but I think they on the 4 or the 5. You know what I'm saying? So
Gotta give me one.
Smooth. Cause boy, back in the day, boy, you get that bitch fucking...
Right. Zit. Oh shit. It's a wrap.
Ah.
That bitch used to always be in the worst place too, somewhere where that bitch gonna be hurt all day. Cut your shit right where your dick and your balls connect.
Oh.
That bitch is everything you do just remind you of your failure. Every step you take, feel like what? You hear?
out of there. Niggas start sweating.
Boy, pain, everything. That's what I'm saying.
You had the little jolt. It's,
Yep. Yep.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Every
Like,
time the salt touch. Ah! Every time the salt touch. That's what I'm saying. So, that could happen, right? But why was you there and do that, right? That was my whole thing. Why was you want to waste your time?
Yeah.
you hungry.
You don't need that bag that bad.
Damn.
Them OnlyFans chicks be shooting like a couple times a month. It ain't even really that serious. Like, them motherfuckers be stretching like one scene into like multiple clips.
Well, my additional issue with it is, so bruh goes on Ace Rouse. Well, first off, let me just cover the part where she said after she tested positive, she did have sex with like a number of other people.
Yeah.
After she. So that starts going viral. So then, bruh, I guess addressing it, goes on Aiden Ross and he says, you know, he presents on his phone results from 2023 where he tested positive for HSV1. Not HSV2 is what he said. Right? But bruh got viral videos of him saying like he slept with like
3,000
bitches.
And his chick had like slept with like 2,000 or some shit like that.
So, like,
And
even
then-
then,
And they were saying he was known for faking tests anyway.
but well, that's what it sounds. Again, this 2000. He said he thought, look, a girl accusing you at the end of 2024 that you posted results from 2023.
You ain't even trying to do the new shit. And as a nigga that's in that line of field, like, you know what I'm saying? Like like they have like standards where it's like, hey, nigga, we want the 7-day test, or hey, we want the 30-day test, or hey, we want the.
But see, that's why a lot of people think OnlyFans is bad because see, with a lot of that shit, it's just OnlyFans. So
Yeah, a lot of them niggas not following the rules that you would follow if you signed to like a Brazers or like
like the industry porn rules.
Different.
Like the only thing that constitutes you having an OnlyFans is you being 18. They want to post the content.
Right.
Yeah.
You could be a bitch and fuck whoever you want on there. Same for a nigga. So all that you got tested or something will a lot of times will be happening to this, especially like if you're a male content creator, these niggas don't be paying these hoes. A lot of times it just be that bitch seeing your work and she wanna fuck you.
Yeah.
And then y'all agree to make content. He ain't paying her to fuck her.
He might be able to take some clips and put them on his page, but he might not even have that whole scene on his page.
Right.
But she gonna have it. Unless they do like a swap type thing where they do one scene for her shit and they do one for his.
Right. So a lot of times, that's what I'm saying. A lot of times,
The more you know.
Yeah, I done worked with a couple of them.
yeah, like a lot of times they just be fans of these niggas. Gucci Third Leg had 1.2 million followers on Twitter alone. So this ain't just OnlyFans bitches. Clearly, this is regular women too. That's just fans of this nigga that's fucking these bitches. They like how his shit look. They like how whatever. So if he hit them in his DM, what you think they doing?
Yeah, I think he was one of the ones that like, you know what I'm saying, kind of stuck to like having sex with black chicks too.
Right.
So like a lot of the times them niggas get in and they names start getting known and shit.
Right.
And then they kind of convert over to like the blacked or that type of shit where.
Right.
And black chicks really can't really relate to it because they, nigga, we seen you come up, but now you just fucking white bitches.
Right. But see, like him, he wasn't. So, again, like I said, he got 1.2 million. That's just on Facebook. I mean, that's just on Twitter. So, imagine the other platforms, the Instagrams, which I never cared to look up, or I didn't even look that up. It's just, you know, Twitter was there. And
so that's where the action was at. Cause I was like, man, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it was just
scrolling across and I was.
That was like the Kendrick beef for me.
The fucking the two shots.
Right.
And then I would see fucking the girl and Aiden with academics, I think it was.
Yeah.
They were talking, and I saw that fucking little clip, and I was like, the fuck?
Yeah. So.
And then I'm like, what?
That's what I'm saying. He was on Aiden Ross, and so he presented that.
Like,
So
the OnlyFans fucking
both of them is dead wrong for sure.
Shit.
But like I said, from a like Dubz just said, bro, he the fuck if you're all your faves. Like some of them came out and just been like, oh, he didn't give me nothing, woo, but like even then it's still like
Yeah. I'll never watch your shit the same again, bitch. A clip of your shit better not ever hear my timeline. You getting blocked.
well, no, so the good news is, from what I understand, like you can't spread that shit when it's dormant. So
Hey, I don't.
so luckily it's gonna be some
I'm on my Big Sean
Yeah,
shit.
right, but
Yeah, I'm saying that's the only good news out of it is luckily it's gonna be some bitches that actually did.
until people start asking.
Right.
I'm on my Big Sean shit with all them hoes.
Right.
I don't fuck with you. Like, this shit is a rap.
I
I
thought
will
you
never
was
watch
talking
your
about,
scene again.
Bulletproof condom. And still gotta pull out. Oh. That's what I thought he was talking about when he said Big Sean.
Oh, that is a quotable line.
Right. That's what you need right now. But like I said, luckily some of them don't have dodged the bullet because just how it worked.
Yeah. Like the niggas that jumped off the bridge, the Golden Gate, that might have been in the other one too.
So much.
We can't even call back to the same episode. Did we get the time limit?
No, yeah, we're at an hour and 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we gotta do?
I was just trying to see if we made it past the 49 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had 6-4. But yeah, no. Like I said, it's one of them things where like I said, the OnlyFans shit, I just feel like everybody was tripping because I just hate how social media have everybody on these grandstands where it's like oh, what was she like? You 19 and woo.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, she could have like you got burnt and woo. It's like, woo, like see that's what happened. Oh, you should like you 19. You didn't even try to work. Now you burnt because you was trying to do OnlyFans. It's like, nigga, she could have went to college.
We got burned by a nigga.
Right,
there.
right. To be a biochemist, nigga, and got burnt at 18. Like what are y'all talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, look, cause you did OnlyFans, it's like, oh, they're like increased it. No, it didn't, nigga. Everybody has sex. It's not like
She could have went to the wrong club and hooked
Right,
up with the
like,
wrong
decisions.
nigga. And
He made some poor decisions.
like,
And that's what happened.
well,
It does happen.
no,
I
not
mean, shit,
even poor decisions.
OnlyFans ain't really like a poor decision for most of the people on there. Like, you
Well,
can't group her
No,
into
no.
like,
I'm saying poor decision, meaning when she saw that sword, that's what I'm saying. She made a poor decision.
Oh,
She
yeah.
went on. That's what I'm saying.
That's gross.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
That was
nasty.
a horrible decision.
No, that's when
what
she
I'm
was
saying.
being too freaky.
Yeah,
Right?
It's
But,
like,
yeah, that's being too freaky. But the thing is,
that's gross.
as far as
that's what I mean.
As
by
far
that.
as like just the sheer act, like I mean, as far as OnlyFans go, don't get me wrong. There's definitely some women out there on
I mean,
OnlyFans
yeah, dude.
that are
Yeah, but
that are
again,
grimy
doing
as fuck.
that are doing their thing.
but
But what I'm saying
safely,
is,
right?
but what I'm saying is, no, it's a bunch of bitches that's just fucking. It's bitches that fuck just as much, if not more, than bitches on OnlyFans that don't have an OnlyFans. Like the average nigga that's having some motion that got a decent job that makes 65,000 and look worth something is fucking 2-3 bitches easily. Like not maybe on a regular basis every day, but I'm saying like he got 2-3 bitches that fuck with him because he can afford to take them out. He can afford to, go on dates, et cetera, et cetera. And most, like I'm saying, like the average nigga that's look worth something, et cetera, these niggas got rotations, bro. And they just fucking the shit out of these bitches. And they just rotate to the next bitch, to the next bitch, to the next bitch. So like,
You on the squad until you fuck up.
right.
It's a
and
wrap.
bitches, and before niggas try to get in the uproar, niggas and bitches know what the fuck I'm talking about. Bitch, you know you on a squad. Nigga, you know you got a squad before we even You feel me?
All y'all sung that SZA song where she was talking about she ready for the weekend or whatever she was talking about.
Right, we both know this. So we talking about it like that. It's like, you know, nigga, be for real. Like, this shit ain't nothing. Like, come on, man. Like, that's the only thing I be hating about social media. How just be that.
Oh, they know they grannies was the side chick. They don't want to say it, but they know that they grandpa had the side family on the other side of town.
Yeah.
When a funeral happened.
Damn, that stirred up some shit there.
No, I'm just speaking in general.
Hard.
I had to sneeze. When it finally came out, I was trying to sneeze for like 2-3 minutes.
Niggas act like them movies ain't real or them stories ain't.
100%. And it, you know, it makes you want to confront or deal with that when, you know, everybody's so connected now, right? Because you can know what's going on states over compared to you go over to another city and start a whole brand new life and fucking nobody know no shit.
Like, hey, ain't you that one dude from like?
Nah, that's my brother.
Well, you gotta remember, it's still like Freaknik is just people, mama and daddy. Like, and just cause Freaknik was publicized, there's Freakniks happening all the time. Like, again,
But they had the Mocha Fest.
Dallas alone got like what?
And that shit is like everywhere. The Mocha Fest, they do that shit in Houston, Jamaica,
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, I know Dallas got at least 2, 3, maybe 4 different brands of swingers clubs just here.
Yes, downtown.
Y'all ever been to one?
Y'all ever been to one?
I ain't never tested it out.
Yeah, we priced them and looked at different ones that we were intrigued to go to.
Yep, I've been.
Is it really like niggas be making it out to be, or is it like some regular shit where it be some niggas in that bitch chilling and then like a couple people be fucking and cause niggas be making it seem like everybody just be in that bitch going crazy.
No, it's not an orgy. It's some people in there chilling. Some people are in there.
Right?
Some people, yes. Some people are in there vibing. Some people I done seen bitches sucking niggas' dicks on the dance floor and shit. But for the most part, most people just chilling, talking. They probably dressed however they dressed, or you might see like while she chilling, a nigga hand is like on her thigh, but like right by her pussy, not just. But
little pinky
right.
wiggle, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You looking like you just chilling, but it's the
right.
That's the plain fingering right there.
Right.
That's the Half Mile High Club.
But yeah, it's not. I'm just saying that that's regular. So you're talking about from a regular standpoint, this happens all the time. But people get to talk. My fault. People get to talking like it's not, like it's. Oh, I never do that. I never. Like everybody always. I hate when people have those ST because everybody start acting like, bitch, you know goddamn well you don't suck dick with condoms on.
Yeah. You know you done had crabs, bitch.
Well, I ain't gonna say everybody.
No, so somebody done had something.
No, everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody that had a STD because everybody.
Oh hell no.
Right.
But some of these motherfuckers that be talking that shit.
By the grace of God, everybody hasn't had one, right? But even by that degree, like I said, regardless, bitches ain't sucking dick with condoms on. Only hoes I know that suck dick with condoms on.
Them is professionals. You gotta pay them more to take that motherfucker off.
That's the only bitches I know.
And a nigga, you might not have the extra 500 or the 1,000 for that. So, and that's just head, nigga. You ain't even fucking yet.
So if bitches ain't sucking dick with condoms on, why the fuck am I sitting up here listening to all these safe sex talks about women? Cause like, niggas damn sure ain't eating pussy with a dinner damn.
Hell no. Diving in face first,
Right.
baby.
I ain't never ever, have you? I've never ever asked a bitch.
Nigga, I seen that shit on Booty Call and I was like, nigga, fuck no.
Plastic bag?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Nigga wrapped his whole body in that shit.
Like, yeah.
Ain't got no guts. He got shot in the ass.
Yeah.
Nope. You won't catch me going to look for that shit.
I've never ever been about to eat a bitch pussy and been like, you got protection?
You put some plastic over this shit.
Never, right? And no nigga I know has. So it's not even like a kind of thing. I've never met a nigga that was like, yeah, I eat pussy with dental dams.
We didn't have this. I used a plastic bag. I took that sandwich bag and
Nigga.
put it up and fucking was
Nigga at the Kroger's.
Never ever, bro.
The best ones work when they got the little perforated right there.
I've never heard that. I've never heard. Not a one. Not zero niggas, right? Zero niggas.
The first time I heard about that was health class, and then even then I was kind of like, what? And then.
And I know niggas that be
And I was like, what?
straight up licking assholes. I'm talking about putting their tongue in butts,
Butthole licking.
right?
Strong.
The nigga ain't never asked a bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Be for real.
Asked her what? Oh.
What?
Sometimes chicks don't let you eat their ass.
I'm just saying.
But
I mean, they don't. Sometimes they don't like that, or they don't like. I know chicks don't like getting their pussy
yeah.
at all.
They give you some head
sucking
though.
dick. Yeah, they like sucking dick. They don't like.
He tried to get me. Pause. He tried to get the jinx. Right, I know what he was.
No, that wasn't no jinx. That was
No, he tried to get me.
No, I said they like sucking dick. You should like get paid. Two totally different statements. What?
Off one word, bro.
But I could have got you on they like. If that was the case.
You gotta complete the phrase.
No, I don't. You just gotta say the word. Jinx is about the word, not the. You know that?
Combination of things.
What?
Make it whole.
Okay, so what we doing is, you about to change Jinx?
Huh? What we changing jinx for?
I thought it was the whole like phrase or like a nigga just can't be like the jinx.
All right.
Well, no.
Well, not the, but
Yeah, it's usually
it be something of that sort.
No, I wouldn't say that shit. Fuck you. So we playing it wrong off the rip. Typically a schoolyard children's game with varying rules and penalties that occur when two people unintentionally speak the same word or phrase simultaneously. It can also be used to refer to the general phenomenon of uttering the same content at the same time. So you're supposed to unintentionally do it. We're playing the Jinx. Ultimate. But can't be the word.
All right, that's good to know.
That's what he been doing the whole time.
Killer instinct. Bold edition. Super combo breaker. Remember that game? You remember Killer Instinct?
Mm-hmm. That was like a sound effect.
I know, but that right there, it was like a trigger. I was like, oh, I'm ready.
But no, what was I going to say? What was I going to say?
Savannah James is the GOAT.
So what was we talking about?
I just have to throw that in there again.
No,
you know?
she's definitely a GOAT, but we were talking about that. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, I get tired of the social media condemnation of just everything. Like people have become so like, yeah, just like that shit be like. I'm not saying like yeah, no, like she didn't do something. Like I'm saying like when people start talking, they start talking like damn, like this shit could never happen to you. Like it's like bitch, you be fucking.
This is a regular
day, like bitch, you could be like you be fucking. No, I don't give a fuck if you fucking the same nigga every day, bitch. It could still be you.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Cause that nigga might have slipped up and smashed the wrong chick on the wrong night.
There's plenty of those stories too. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
there are stories where niggas just used the restroom and fucked around.
Yeah, no thank you.
And bow. That's that. It happens, bro. And I'm not saying like, it's not something that you shouldn't be aware of or something that you should be like accepting of, but it's like
even at some hospitals.
It's the same thing as like what I say, when I tell people be having conversations like I said on the podcast before, like DC Young Fly. I didn't like how people was using it as an aha moment. Like there was never an aha moment because nigga, you could literally be the most healthy nigga in the world and have a fucking aneurysm. What's the aha there?
And then shit, you fuck around and have sex with the wrong person, and it's like
right, bro. Or no, not even the wrong person. It could be the right person. It doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like when you say the wrong person, context like, you was making some type of.
I mean, shit, it might not. It's not an ill-advised move. It's just like out of all the people that you picked, you rolled the dice on that nigga.
Well, biologically speaking, some of these diseases can lay like dormant in people's system, so they can like literally test negative.
Oh yeah, like the niggas that get the 19,
right?
But they don't really like have no effects. Right. They just be walking around with it, and then they be around other people, and then they get it.
Yeah. Right. There's a lot of ways that this shit goes. So you could literally be with somebody that already got exposed to something that didn't give them no reaction for 5 years, and then get them a reaction on the 5th year. Now, you been with this person for 5 years. Y'all ain't never went raw.
I don't know if you've been with somebody for 5 years and you see they shit looking weird.
No, that's what I'm saying. They ain't getting no reactions for 5 years. It happens.
Somebody fucked up.
No, and there's.
I mean, you might have been with them for.
Something.
Yeah.
Something.
No. I'm saying biologically. I'm saying this is what.
They might not have had nothing, no signs for 5 years, but you might have been with them for 3.
Right, they had no signs for 5 years.
So they don't know for 2 of them years they had it, and then 3 of them years they with you, and then on the last time it come out, and it's like,
then it's like boom.
What you been doing? Like shit, I ain't been doing shit.
But apparently he's been doing it. Boom, like, and they could test it.
Well, yeah, 100%. Yeah, right. So that's different though. But then those situations
right, but
again, that's
point,
understanding. It's like, that's not
the only point there being, like I said, for me, that it's simply what we are talking about. Just like it's certain things where it's like I can only get judgmental about things that aren't a commonality among all of us. Like, you choosing to be somebody's 4th baby daddy, like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't inherent. like that wasn't unavoidable, right? Like you could do everything right and get an STD.
You had 3 times before that where
right,
you could have made.
Right, you see what I'm saying? Like you can do everything right and still get an STD. You can't necessarily do that with being the 4th baby dad. Like you know what I mean? Like okay, bro. Like no, you had to. I'm saying whether it flip it, have you what like you having 4 baby kids by, you know what I mean, or the bitch, already got 3 baby daddies, and then you be the 4th. Like come on, bro. Like you could have, right? Like that could have went totally different.
You already see what type of time she could have been on. Like,
but like, she got 4 baby. She got 3 baby daddies. Right. Look like she got a pattern of having kids with niggas and then not staying with them, right? So, but you gonna make a family out of it. Cool. Well,
or you might not make a family out of it, and you just like the other 3 dudes that left before, and now you on child support, and that shit eating your check the fuck up. Are you in a situation where?
But see, when you talk about like an STD, nigga, you can get tested every month.
Mm-hmm.
And have one partner, and only fuck them.
Yeah.
They fuck around, let's say it's the male, in this case, let's say it's the female. And she fuck around.
Yeah, because it'd be harder to tell with them.
Right. Like, you fuck around, and she fuck around and fuck the nigga at work one day. Y'all can test it every month, but if you get tested on the 1st, and she fucked this nigga on the 2nd, that means you got 30 days, damn near, where you not getting tested and y'all gonna be fucking theoretically, et cetera, where you exposed to this before you do that. And you most responsible of us all. Because most niggas don't get tested at all, period. Some people might get tested twice a year. You got people that get tested quarterly. Like if you get tested every month, you damn near, you either work in OnlyFans or you work at Brazzers, right? Normally, like, right? Unless it's weekly, right? Or something like that. But like monthly, like that's an excessive amount. To take like 12 STD tests, like.
Yeah, you got niggas drawing blood out of you and shit.
Right, like that's an excessive amount, right? Like for most people. So
and then if you want to get the shit that they don't test for on the regular one, you gotta
like you gotta specify that type of shit. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't just like for the shit that they was talking about that he had. It's not on the.
It's not on the panel.
Yeah.
So they don't ask.
You gotta request that shit.
Give me the whole rundown.
No, you gotta get it. But that shit.
But a lot of them niggas don't have insurance like that to where
that
they.
shit costs like $400-$500. Also, for that test. What? Yeah, cause blood work and all that. That's shit also. It's like $400-$500.
Yeah, like when you when you got a job, like that shit come with your insurance. But when you like an independent person, like you paying for that shit on all levels. Like your job might be giving you the vision and shit for like $3, but if you like an independent nigga, like
that shit's like $75.
Okay, I got you.
But that's what I'm saying. So you talking about?
I didn't know that because you know,
but
it's always
it's the benefits of being a part of a corporation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but even then, that's what I'm saying from a kind of standpoint. You still got co-pays.
Yeah.
Shit like that. So
depending on how many kids.
But
you know,
the copay shit run out at a certain extent. So if you a nigga that got to do it every 7 days or every 30, you might reach your limit.
They got a coverage limit. So they'll go cover a certain amount, or you got to meet a certain amount.
You got to pay X amount before they'll cover after that up to this point. Up until $150,000.
Right. So that might be $250,000. So you got to spend $5,000.
Right.
Before they even kick in on their coverage.
Right.
So most people, $5,000.
Right.
In the economy where they say 40-something+% of Americans don't even have $500 in their bank account at any given time for an emergency.
Nasty work.
5 racks. Now you think them same Americans ain't fucking. Right.
And they fucking bored because they don't really got shit to do.
They don't got shit to do. And we know that.
Because the Tom done told us that.
When you in the hood, when you in the country, when you in the rural areas, where you ain't got no money for the experiences. Most people doing is drinking, smoking, and fucking.
Yeah, I've heard that. 100%, I agree with that.
And drinking and smoking make you want to fuck.
Yeah,
So.
one of my buddies in Chicago. Not Chicago, but he's from like Rockford. He knows the country areas or whatever, and in Illinois. And he talks about that. That's what happens. A lot of people do that, or they just end up stealing shit, or they become junkies,
Right.
and they just hang out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You do like so. Everybody got the same like tree root. Then it's like you branch out, right?
Right.
A lot of niggas become baby daddies early, or they become junkies, or you say they become criminals, or whatever. It's just the same branch. Because most of the time, all of y'all, especially when you talk about like the rural areas and shit like that, y'all all kicking it together.
Right.
Yeah, your girl probably somebody that you done been around for a minute. Like,
and no, so
you don't know a chick from another school. Like, all the chicks that you know is in this proximity. So, you and your homie done smashed the same chick. Like, y'all niggas done.
We talking about stuff like that. We talking about even more so. And like I said, I don't know. Like niggas that get their dick sucked compliment. I don't know one nigga.
I wish I would.
That has expressed that to me. It's like a commonality. Like, no, the bitch sucked my dick and I just met her. I don't give a fuck. She gotta suck my dick with a condom on. I have never heard that.
Nope. Not one day.
I've never heard that. You've never heard you've never heard a nigga say those words.
You can give me some head. And I can fuck with the condom on.
Right.
You've never heard a nigga say those words.
Fuck no. But now that you say that, all I can hear is the shit from Boys in the Hood. And you know you can get that shit from letting them bitches suck on your dick, bro.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But that's the one. Yeah. Fuck no. Even the chicks that you would only let suck your dick. Like, I'm not supposed to put a condom on for you to do this shit.
Yeah, it's like disrespectful. Like, nah, man. That's not what's happening.
Yeah.
And I've never heard a woman tell me that.
Right, I've never heard.
I've never heard her tell me.
That's how
Like her favorite flavored condom is the strawberry, nigga. Like no.
No, and they got flavored condoms and
No,
they got
100%.
But I've never ever heard a person like
from my point of view.
Say, I've never heard a man anywhere ever of no ethnicity say, yeah, I like getting my dick sucked with the condom on. Even the niggas that get their dick sucked with the condom on wish they just had a condom on. I'm talking about the niggas that pay for sex and put the, like nobody, I've never heard a man.
The niggas didn't have that extra 300.
I've never heard it. Ever. That's why I don't be like, I just don't understand how people be so high and mighty about everything, where everything is, she's stupid and shit. And I'm just like, no, this is a crazy situation because
she rolled the dice wrong.
Right, like,
but if you can see it though.
Right. If you can see it, that part is poor decision. That part I'm talking about. You can actually judge. I'm fucking with you, right? It's up until the point where it's like, no. Like, no, it's up until the point where they get like
the football replay. She start going down on it, and then it's like,
I've never seen it.
Right.
Zoom in.
No, it was like a video, and she posted it, and everybody was like, bitch.
You know how niggas analyze this shit?
Oh.
And she was like using it. She was using it to show proof. But they was like, bitch, you like suck the nigga dick with an open sword? Like,
right. Just
bro, if you show something online, niggas is gonna look at every fucking And the niggas that got that equipment where they could be like, hey, let me.
Yeah.
But they stopped it, they cut it.
Yeah. Is this even real?
But see, the thing
That
is,
shit
like
be
I said,
like Fox football.
that part, I don't have people. I don't have a problem with people judging. It's the part where they start like people have this tendency on social media where whenever a collective thinks something, they just go to the extreme. Like it never stops at.
Oh yeah.
I agree with you. That was right. It's like it goes from like, oh, you should have never like sucked that nigga dick with an open sword. I agree with you. Then
It's a level above that.
And it's like, then it goes, you 19 and you got an OnlyFans, you didn't even try life. And it's like, okay, maybe. But and then it's like, you got that because you got an OnlyFans. And then it's like, wait a minute. Like, a lot of niggas be fucking. It ain't that hard to get this shit.
Right.
It's not like, again, like I said, because like that's what people always boom. And that's what everybody go, I always get y'all lying y'all ass off.
Yeah.
Y'all lying, and I hate liars. You lying. You especially if you in a couple relationship, especially, y'all are not going to get tested quarterly and this and the third. If it's just you and her.
It might be a part of like the yearly like checkup shit.
Right.
She gets tested.
Right.
That's not.
Or
Right.
she gets
Yeah, because
pregnant or
you
some
might
shit.
use her.
Right. That's for all the hood.
You
niggas.
might use her
But
as a
like most
judgment
niggas I
on.
know that's in the corporate world.
Yeah.
You gotta do that. You gotta do that physical when you doing that. Like so, I know niggas that do get tested. I'm not saying like, oh yeah.
Oh no! For my yearly, you know what I'm saying, getting just blood work and stuff done, that's a given.
Right.
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Right, that's
that
what I'm
costs
saying.
that much because
Right, because you
I
get that
don't.
one.
It doesn't.
You get
it's
the one
all,
on the courtesy. Right.
It's all
Right,
you
the
know.
one on
So
courtesy.
Anything after that, though.
But
yeah, like okay.
you get the one on the yearly courtesy. But that's kind of they vetting there. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a part of the checkup.
Yeah, this nigga not dying. We want to ensure this nigga
Right.
know he not dying.
Right.
But like I said, when people get the throwing around the stupid retorts that they get to, people like I said, when people just start throwing shit around and acting like I said, they are holier than now. They just always gets.
Yeah.
And social media got it so bad.
That nigga Lil Duval posted the other day. He was like, y'all be hating on people that be doing the same shit y'all be doing if y'all had the chance.
And not only if they had the chance, but that's why I said I didn't see the charges and shit for the Diddy shit because again, I graduated high school and went to Grambling. I ain't know nothing about Grambling. They sent me a scholarship. Well, I get down there, it's pass me that water so I can roll harder. Jiggers, I'm off that jigger juice. I got that jigger juice. Right? Like,
That boozy shit?
Right, like it's banned.
Webby. Right there.
Handlebars. And whoop, whoop, whoop. This is the culture of Louisiana.
And they be trying to say that black people wasn't on that shit back then, like the pills, but like nigga, if you go to certain sections, like
bro,
niggas was.
Bro, these I'm quoting songs. Pass me that water so I can roll harder. I got that jigger juice. That shit gonna give me look.
Yeah.
Whoa. The Foxes, the like Boosie, the Whip, like bro, this is a culture at the time. Like everybody's on jiggers. Like
Yeah, that's why I said earlier, you not gonna wipe your homie down unless you rolling, bro.
Right,
Like, that's not some shit that you just gonna.
Remember the first time I tried like an X something, I was with you in Vegas. Well, not like real X. I'm saying like the fake. The fake X.
Never.
But not the real.
Ever.
But no, on a serious note, because that was all jokes. But no, I never did none of that. But yeah, that was the culture. It was the culture. Like this was like I'm thinking back. Like again, this is my college days. Back when I'm going to end zone and all this shit before these clubs. Like that was the culture. The jiggers, I'm rolling like, I'm rolling like an 18. Well, I'm rolling like an 18. Well, I'm like, I'm on my mind, bitch. Get out your body, ho. Like, that was the culture. So, this is when I'm in college. I'm 35 now. That means my peers are older than me, or in my age range at least. Right? Plus the other people, like, this is the culture. Like, what? That's what y'all was doing. So it's like, wait, now y'all saying, because like we was just in a party, everybody rolling off them jiggers, getting out they body. What?
It was just a black rave.
Right, like this was a black rave. Like this is what y'all was. What happened? What's going on? I'm confused now. That's why I'm saying I'm like what? Because I'm like okay. Because like not like oh yeah. It's like oh yeah. So y'all saying did he force these drinks on somebody? Okay, like y'all saying he was making people take drugs. Okay, then all right. Let's see that case.
It was just there.
Right,
niggas
you feel
did
me?
it.
Right, that's what I'm
or
saying.
They might have bought their own
like,
shit.
I want to see the case. Like, what are y'all saying?
Now, if it's a situation where they came and they did not drink or smoke anything, but whatever
they
may have been laced with by lotion, oils, or fucking in water, and fucking then maybe they got intoxicated that way.
Yeah.
And then those are those victims that you again.
Right.
But we don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
The details of that yet, so that's where it's like that's where I'm on just watching it, like questioning that shit because
hell yeah,
it doesn't. What?
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I jump in the orgy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did that shit, but I don't want to get in that bitch and niggas be like, oh, we had this, and this there, and then it's like involved in a RICO. It's like, damn, bro. Like I just wanted to smash some other chicks, bro.
And see, the thing is, it would be a regular.
And that's the hottest chick in the game.
It'll be a regular. That's a regular night on some shit. But again, like legally, yeah, like when you take two strippers home, woo woo woo.
They had an open bar. Right. Like it wasn't even no pills there. It was just an open bar. Like damn, nigga, I had 2 Long Islands, nigga.
Yeah, but alcohol involved.
And I smashed some chicks that I thought was fine, like nigga.
Right, come find out.
I got my hands behind my back.
Come find out they sex workers.
That's crazy.
What?
I mean, you participated in it. Right, again.
I was not aware of any of these actions. I thought it was just a normal party of people showing up.
Whenever there's an illegality alleged, each crime has its own statute and it can't just be charged separately. So you can be charged with intoxication with a woo, intoxication with coercion for sex trafficking, involving illicit items or something. It's an orgy, right?
Yeah. I gotta see what this shit go down as.
Right, all this shit is simple. And that's the thing. It comes down to one of them things where, bro, can you stop snap looking? It's fucking me up.
PTSD though, sure.
Nothing funny about this shit. Give me that anxiety. Fuck you. But yeah, no. Like I said, that's always the thing. But like I said, with the OnlyFans thing, I think Shorty definitely played herself. Definitely did the most. Was some shit she could have avoided. But like I said, after she talked about she done did more scenes after she found out, bitch, you wasn't no victim. You're part of the problem. And then, like I said, Buddy done fucked 3,000 bitches, so good luck with that, right? Because 3,000 bitches done fucked 50 niggas a piece. 3,000 times 50. 50 times. 50 times how many times them niggas done fucked hoes. And niggas, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with that shit.
Yeah, because if you popular on like one site for smashing chicks, like you could probably just scroll through your DMs and like accept requests for a bitch that you want to fuck.
Not only that, but you gotta sit there and think like, okay, you talking the echelons of what you talking about, yeah. But he had like
all the bitches that want to pay too.
Right, like a million point two. Right. So you got bitches that want to pay, you got bitches that's dying to have a scene with you. Boom. These hoes fucking. Boom. And they're going on to fuck other niggas and other things that are fucking other bitches and other things. Mind you, not only that, but these OnlyFans bitches. A lot of these hoes is getting pulled by rappers, etc. That's either dropping out that bag or they just want to fuck with them. They fucking with them. These niggas got motion though. They all around the country fucking a bunch of other bitches too. Cause they got money like that. This, you feel me? This nigga could have potentially started a fucking pandemic.
Yeah.
By himself. If you think about when you think about the math of exponents and how the the law of multiplication works and shit like that, like how shit gets spread, yeah.
Yeah, like what if like a nigga like Will Chamberlain like had the herp or like some shit like that.
Right.
And he was going crazy putting up the numbers that he was putting up. Like,
yeah,
nigga, the whole population of it.
Right, bro, because you can't, the numbers start to get so vast, so fast, your brain can become uninteresting. Because, like I said, you're talking about 3,000. Even if you do some conservative number and say them 3,000 bitches each, fuck 50 niggas, that's 50 times 3,000. Now you gotta figure out how many bitches them niggas fuck. And then out of all them niggas, and how many bitches they fuck, how many niggas did them bitches fuck? Then you gonna do it and repeat. Right. Because for every one of them bitches that nigga fucked, them hoes probably fucked another nigga. And for every one of them niggas that them hoes fucked, them niggas probably fucked another bitch.
Yep.
And
it's
them
way
bitches
easier
fucked another nigga.
for
That fucked
bitches
another bitch.
to get it than niggas.
Right. And again,
Cause all a chick gotta do is show interest, and a nigga
right. So he
gonna fall in because he don't have to.
Right.
He don't have to do the chase.
Right. So 9 times out of 10, every bitch, most bitches are probably on a success rate of having sex 90% or better.
Yeah.
Most bitches.
You gotta be like an extreme sniper to fucking get the same amount of sex rate as a woman, like if you a dude.
Right, if you a dude.
Because they outnumber us for one, and then
you gotta have something incredibly undeniable package. Like you gotta be 6'5" with like beautiful hair and fucking $5 million in the bank and like you gotta be to get to the same success rate as the average pretty woman. Cause like even the nigga that's got all of that, DM a bitch that don't reply.
Yeah. I ain't never heard of you before, nigga.
Right.
Like, bitch, I got 575,000 followers.
Right. Even a nigga like that, DM a bitch that don't reply. Or
she got 800 followers. Like
hit him with the just cause you got money don't mean nothing to me or woo. I don't care if you got.
Cause she chilling in the hood with a nigga that got.
But the average attractive chick, just a regular pretty bitch with some nice titties or something, that's trying to give a nigga some pussy, she succeed.
Mm-hmm.
She succeed. 100% of the time.
Yeah.
That's why I said, but I'm gonna give the caveat of 90% for the one time a nigga was like, nah, I don't like when a bitch be too aggressive. Right, but she run into that nigga like 1 or 2 times. Right, like too aggressive, right? But
don't go too hard, slow your brakes.
Right. I'm gonna give that caveat, so that's why I say 90%.
It depends on what too hard is, though.
Right.
Like, a woman being interested in the first place might make a nigga be like, oh, you aggressive.
That's why I said.
Like, if a woman make the first move type shit, a nigga might consider that aggressive.
Right, but that's why I said.
I'm not me.
That's why I just said a 10% success rate for all of them, all the different types of whatever you consider too much. All of them will probably equal up to For the average attract, I'm talking about like a regular, like, oh, you look at her, she's super fine, but you like, oh, she cute, and she got some decent titties. Let's say the regular, she cute, 5'5", 145, 55-pound bitch. She getting everything she want.
Medium titties, fat ass, or big titties, medium
No,
ass.
not even fat ass. I'm just saying. I'm saying she got a decent shape. She got a nice
Slim
size
dick
titty,
or like we?
just a regular. I'm saying 145. She got some nice titties, nice ass. Like nothing crazy though. Like they just medium size everything. She having her way. She having her way.
Balls to the wall. And the face.
Ball chinny-in.
I'm saying she having her way, right? She having her way. And that's what we have to do, right? We know that. So,
Yeah.
when you talk about, like I said, numerically, when you talk about it, nigga, I ain't no telling how that shit look, like how that shit went, like, from a numeric standpoint. The exposure rate. Now, who actually got it, who knows? But
Yeah, that's what I be thinking about
Yeah.
when they be like the city shit where they post it and they be like, these are the top 10 cities with this, and I be like, all right, so if I go out there,
that exposure rate, that's what it's about. It's the exposure rate, because like I said, it's the chances, like of them getting like the exposure rate that a nigga that fuck 3,000 bitches creates is like when you think about the math on it, bro. We talking about potentially millions quickly, because you gotta think you starting off with 3,000.
yeah, but his 3,000, I don't think they would all be in the same location.
No, it
'Cause you know
doesn't
how
matter. But that's what
the
I'm saying.
OnlyFans shit
It doesn't, like,
goes.
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
You see
because
they profile name or they bio, it'd be like, we in
all right, look,
this city.
Just look at
this
it like
time,
this.
This time.
Just look at it like this.
You might
right?
get like 10 bitches from
Right.
that city.
He's a content creator, right? Let's just say 2,500 of these girls was OnlyFans girls, and then 500 of them was regular girls. Let's just say.
Oh, just off the strength
Let's
of-
just say for a conservative number, because these are women and they're sexual and they fucking that nigga. That's OnlyFans
Yep.
nigga. The majority of these
I
women.
seen your work, nigga.
Right. So let's just say 50 women, right? If you just start from the number he said, which is 3,000, and if them fit, and he fucked 3,000 women, and they fuck 50 dudes apiece, that's already 18,000 people. The first layer, you're at 18,000 immediately. I don't think you understand how big this number grows immediately, bro. Like if you just say them 3,000 bitches he fucked, and again, he's an OnlyFans content creator, so let's just say the majority of these women had to be at least promiscuous in some type of way to want to fuck with him. So now we're looking at boom. So they got 50 bodies apiece. This is 18,000 dudes before you start to do any more math. And now you got to factor in how many have them guys did.
Yeah.
And that's the 50.
And some of
You
them
just
is probably
18,000
snipers
times
and-
how many they did. And then it's whatever that number is, and you already at 18,000.
Even if you just did one, that's double.
And I'm saying that
36,000 right there just by saying
right. And I'm saying, like, I don't think you understand how big this number gets so fast. That's why I was like, bro, this is potentially like millions easily. Because, like, again, I'm talking about like some of the famous names that he was saying was like the dab of Kia girl. Like, which she a famous content creators. Work with her. And he worked with, you know, like all the biggest names, the finest girls, all of them. He done knocked out all of them. The 500,000 follower bitch, yeah, they got several scenes. Benny the Stallion, all these big name girls that's really getting the bag out this shit.
Erased straight out the spank bank. Gone.
But I'm saying, like,
Erased out the spank bank.
he got all of them. Like, all
Any
of them.
name that he
that's
done-
on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's so many of them. That's what I'm saying. So many. Like all the bit. Like I said, any one of the ones, not all of them, but majority of the ones where you thinking like, oh yeah, she got 200,000, 400,000, 500,000 followers. Chances are she did a video with it because, like I said, dude got 1.2 million followers alone by himself. As a dude, that's actually very rare to have that many followers as a dude in the content world. Like, period. Like, I don't care who you is. You could have had a 22-inch dick. It wouldn't matter. Like, it's just rare to have 1 million followers as a dude, but like he was that popular. So again, all of your fame. So what I'm saying there is these are all bitches.
Yeah, because they coming to him.
Like right.
And they,
But I'm saying,
he probably in a rep position where he like, shit,
but I'm saying
I'm up there, so
these are
you gonna have to pay me.
These are all bitches.
I ain't them other niggas that you been.
Right. But these are all bitches that go outside and undoubtedly have like Dab and Kia, like the top girls on OnlyFans are doing OnlyFans in my opinion, just because they like the whole life, right? Because the majority of those girls, they look like anything in the world that could be wifed by some nigga that work in IT for Google, right? Like we know that, right? They don't want that life. They want to do what they do. Cool, right? Like, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stepdad. These girls they getting the guy they want, and they fucking him easy. So the minute they get done fucking him, because a lot of these girls also are content creators solely. So a lot of these girls have relationships outside of this. Like they go fuck a nigga like him, but they got a whole D-boy nigga that they fuck with, and he knows
They got a husband at the crib or a fucking.
He knows she got an OnlyFans. He don't really check on her shit. He don't give a fuck about that. She sucked him up. Woo woo. So these people are also.
She make her bag. I got mine.
Right. These people are also connected to other people immediately. So they even like. And again, under the guys that he presenting, like Dubz said, he faking tests and shit. So they're, for the most part, thinking they're fucking somebody that's completely clean. They're completely clean, bill of health. Woo woo. So they don't got no reason to be feeling no way after the scene because they just, before the scene happened, he presented the results and said he was all negative. So literally, he ain't fucked nobody, he said. Since he got the results 3 days ago, and he ain't fucking nobody because he was flying here and then boom. So they ain't doing this. Again, that's money. Every time you do it, that's a new panel. They not spending that $400 every day. They not testing before the scene and then testing after the scene. They're not doing it. They test after the scene before the next scene, or they're testing on their regular schedule. They're not going, whoa. That's too much bread.
Yeah.
That shit crazy though. Wow. You got something else? We're gonna wrap it up.
I think that was the last one for this one. Yep. We done.
Yeah, man. Well, since I ain't nothing to say about that, I just wish, like I said, people wouldn't be so goddamn judgmental about so much, like I said, death, a lot of that shit like that.
Yeah, the shit that you just really can't. You don't have no control over.
You can't call it. Like I said, you can do everything in the world right, and still there's people that end up getting STDs. They waited their whole fucking life. 30-year-old virgins. First time they had sex, STD.
Yep. Man, when I was in high school, right? Me and one of the homies, we went to this chick crib, and I walk in and I see two of the homies that's in sports with us playing the game in the living room.
Right.
It's another homie upstairs that I don't know is there until he walked down because he's smashing. Like, we at the crib while her parents gone.
Okay.
He come down, I'm like, oh shit, what's up, nigga? Like, all these niggas is older than me. Right? Like, it's track time. Like, I'm the youngest nigga in there. Like, I'm like, oh shit. Like, oh, what's up, nigga? Like, and the nigga that I rode with go upstairs. Nigga, a couple weeks later, everybody that was there, crabs. I'm the only nigga that did not smash. And it was because the chick that they was smashing, I was like, we over here for this, nigga? Like,
I heard that whole story. That shit.
Yeah, I never really got into the trains. I feel like Pimp C.
no, it wasn't really like a train, because I think a train,
I'm saying,
everybody is in there. Like,
I'm saying trains as in period. Like, I'm like Pimp C, you know. I ain't never seen one of these niggas naked. You know what I'm saying? We some family men. You know what I mean? We don't do all that training and shit on flip. You know, we don't let all them boys listen. You chain, you out here fucking in front of your man, you let these boy bust up your back. That shit gay. You know what I mean? And we some family men.
Well, this was
and we don't do that type of shit.
I can confirm this was one at a time action. But why these niggas is going in one at a time? There's little crustaceans crawling on their shit.
No, what I'm saying is one at a time, period, let's still get, because, like, look, you came in one at a time. I don't know if this last nigga's just, you know, rubber, no rubber. Ooh, rubber, no rubber, you use rubber. Like, boy, you fucking this bitch. What you doing? You laugh on this nigga like you getting the residual of this last. Like, again, I just can't fuck with it as far as.
Yeah, I couldn't. Like a train, like, nah.
Like, I couldn't fuck with it personally. Now, like on some real shit, I don't judge people for how they live their life. Cause like,
yeah, because
like,
that's the thing with people, you know
right,
what I'm saying?
that's their prerogative.
Right.
On some real shit.
Right.
But I just couldn't do it.
I could watch it on Pornhub.
Like I could watch a gangbang for sure, but like,
but even
let's say
then,
you
I was
watching.
thinking like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, even with that.
Yeah, because by the time they come to the nigga starting to nut,
Well,
it's
like
after that first nigga nut, it's like.
Yeah, like now you using this nigga nut as lube, bro. That's right, bro. See what I'm saying? Or like
if he nut in her mouth and then he put
I be saying bitches talking about
his meat in like right
Yeah,
after, it's like.
Well, I was talking to a nigga on my spaces, bro. You would have loved to talk to him. This nigga did a DVP, bro.
Oh, what?
That's a double vaginal penetration.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They both came in the bitch. Interesting shit, right? Like, but that's why I was telling bitches, like the theory, right? Like, you know, you see the DP, that shit be looking like, but like, there's no pragmatic way to have a DP without.
Yeah, because one nigga not really supposed to be feeling. It don't ever look equal.
Together. You do it.
Yeah, because that little space right there is like.
Well, see, like,
from what I heard, that shit is like real thin right there.
You never felt, you never did that. You never did. Bitch said it was been laying around. You never put your.
No, it wasn't. No, he said two dicks in the same pussy.
Well, you ain't never been fingering your
That's what he
bitch.
said.
You never been fingering a bitch and then just like, then imagine your fingers touch. You can feel that shit. Like it's like when I say it's thin.
I eat ass, bro, but I had a bad experience like when I was younger. Like
when I say it's thin, bro, I'm talking
tried,
that shit. That shit gotta be a little thicker than like when I say you can feel it. I'm talking about the way you can push your hand between this and push and feel it. You can feel it.
The way a bitch almost shit on me one time, nigga, will never. No.
Like, you can feel it for sure. But
No.
No, you can. So, you know, like I said, that's some different shit. But
I eat an ass, but I will not. Nope.
that's a hell of a way to sign off, man. Hell of a way to sign off. Chip Chan Faces says it all. Look, this has been episode 115, finally, of the Pull Up Podcast. I am the Rick Cole. Follow me on all platforms.
It's your boy Dubz 817. I already told Ned I was gonna start saying crazy shit anyway. So
All right, CKC. Well, good news, man. I'm with it.
it's entertainment, man.
Yeah, no, and they got to know the truth. They got to know the truth. That's the thing. That is the motherfucking man, the motherfucking myth. That boy, that one, the Chef Chad. Make sure you check out how we do it every Thursday, chefing up something different, and that boy be cooking his ass off.
Yes, sir.
Once again, you can do whatever you want in this world. I just don't want you to be average. This is the Pull Up Podcast. I want you to always be great. Follow, subscribe, share, and make sure you always
Pull up.
pull up, bitch. That's always just so quality. Oh, that's so good.